Guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Din and I'm going to show you how to prepare your ingredients, mix the spices and then cook the dish. Very simple method I'm going to use, so please follow the instructions carefully. So let's cook. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Before we get started, please pause the video for a moment and write down all the ingredients you need for today's recipe. Everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm Chef Din and today I'll be showing you how to prepare my one pot chicken madras. It's rich, flavorful and in my opinion even better than what you get in your local restaurant. So let's get started. In a heavy base saucepan, I've added some cooking oil. Today I'm using olive oil, but you could use ghee, which works beautifully as well. To begin building our flavour base, I'm adding bay leaves, cardamom pods, and cloves and cumin, and a touch of onion seed, which you got the list on your left-hand side. Next, go the onions, followed by garlic, ginger paste. A quick tip, if you ever notice your garlic and ginger paste turning green, simply add a little bit of oil when blending. This will help preserve its colour. Now I'm adding fresh coriander, chopped tomatoes and red peppers. I'll allow this mixture to steam gently so the tomato skins loosen and lift off naturally. This saves time on peeling and ensures a smooth sauce later on. This dish is inspired by BRI style, the kind commonly found in restaurants, but also stays true to traditional roots. Typically a traditional version, which we would use chicken on the bone, as it adds deeper flavour. Today I'm using chicken breast for convenience, but also cooking it directly in the sauce, which will give it maximum flavour. As you can see, I'm removing the tomato skins and breaking everything down to create a smooth, rich base. You can cook this slowly on low heat to let it naturally soften, but to speed up time, I'm gently pressing the onions, tomatoes of the back of the spoon. This process takes around 30 minutes and is key to achieving a silky sauce. Altogether, this dish takes around about an hour and 10 minutes to prepare. Well worth the effort. I'm going to let you just observe for a little while how to prepare the next stage when we add our spices. Now is the time to add our spices. The list on the left will show you exactly all the spices being added now. So I'm going to add the Kashmiri chili powder for the colour and mild heat, along with a touch of hot chili powder to balance the spice level. Fenugreek leaves as well goes in, as well as a distinctive aroma which that gives. Stir everything well and allow the spices gently fry in the oil. This step is essential for unlocking their full flavour. Be careful not to have the heat too high, as the spices can burn, and then you'll get a burnt taste, of course. So anyway, we'll let you cook for about 5 to 10 minutes, continuously breaking down the onions and stirring at the same time, as you can see. This process is key. So the stirring process is to break down the onions, keep giving it a good stir, and let that really break down before we add our chicken. And use the back of the spoon as well at the same time, just to break down the onions really well, because as you can see, there's a piece of ginger which hasn't blended so well in the blender, so we're going to take that out as well. And this is where you can see any little bits what are not right, and with the back of the spoon just break down everything you can see with the spices. This method also helps for the spices not to burn, because you're constantly stirring it and it's not going to burn at all. Some Worcester sauce and also some vinegar, just to balance everything out before we add our chicken. So this will give it a nice flavour, in my opinion. We used to add Worcester sauce many years ago in the 70s. My mum did. So it will give it a nice flavour. Just try it. Don't knock it until you try it. Now we're ready to add the chicken, and once we add the chicken, it's important now to really stir it well. Use the chicken like a grinding stone. Just keep on stirring and let the onions go between the chicken and start breaking down the onions. And what will happen, it will slowly start to release its natural juices and form a sauce. You could not add any water at all and just turn it right down and simmer it for another 25 minutes, and you've got a delicious curry, no water needed. You'll see the process as you keep on watching this video, what I mean by having the sauce. At the moment you think there's no liquid, no sauce, nothing at all, but you'll be surprised how quickly it starts to release. Like now, it's already, you can see signs of it, that the water content is coming out slowly. But this is the opportunity you have to break down all the onions to make a nice smoothie silk sauce, and that's what I'm doing. We're going to basically keep stirring this for the next, I say about 5 minutes or so, about 5-10 minutes, just to break down the onions, which is very important. So this is looking good, and like you see now, it's already starting to release, and you can see the onions have all broken down really well. and be careful. This is a stage where it could burn. I've got it on medium to high heat. When we turn it down, we're going to have it on really low heat. I'm going to add a little bit of water to this, but you don't need to. It's entirely up to you. I'm going to add probably half a cup of water just to give it a little bit more sauce. I don't like my Madras too thick, but some people do. So as you can see, it's released enough all the water now. Now if you was to turn it down really low, on maybe 2 or 3 on my induction, 2 or 3 is low, and leave the lid on it and just simmer this for the next 25 minutes, and that's it. You don't need to add any water, and you've got a delicious curry. But as I said, I'm going to add half a cup of water. This will give it a nice thickness I like. Remember, you are the chef in your kitchen, so you can make it exactly the way you want. I'm giving you the recipe. Now you can adapt to it, add to it, whatever you wish. You could add at this stage some vegetables if you like, and cook that as well when you start to simmer it for 25 minutes, and then the vegetables will be cooked and the chicken will be cooked, and you have a completely different dish. So you could have a chicken and mushroom Madras, how about that? Or chicken and potato Madras. So it's so versatile curry, and as you're cooking it in your own kitchen, you are the chef, you create what you want. I'm giving you the recipes, or the foundation of recipes. As you can see, I'm adding about half a cup of water in this, because like I said, I like it quite saucy. And there you go. This is my chicken Madras. I hope you will give it a go and let me know how it turns out. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video. So bye for now.